Hello, how are we all doing? We all good? Grand. Grand. Am I on? Wahey. Too late for a countdown. Well, I hope we're all well. I'm grand, to be honest. I've been keeping busy. I actually filmed something yesterday. Yes, I filmed a mission, which I'll tell you about in a bit. It was great. It was genuinely one of the best missions I've ever done, especially for just a day's work. So I'm good. I'm in good spirits. And we've got one of these as well. I don't know. What? How did I abandon you? I'm here. I'm here, aren't I? So today, or tonight, or today, um, depending on where you are, we're just gonna chill and have a chat, and I'm gonna answer some of your questions, the ones that I want to answer, not all of them. It's a bit of a Q&A session. I'm gonna talk you through some of the things I've got planned. Happy Easter. Some of the things I've got planned, some of the things I've already recorded, the future of the channel in these dark times, and beyond, whenever that will be. And then, once we've had enough of all that, we'll play a short, slightly shorter version of Street View Bingo, which has caught on. I saw another YouTuber do it, and he did it really well, to be fair. I actually thought it was really funny. What was his name? Jack Sucks at Life. You heard of him? I hadn't heard of him, but he did a good version of Street View Bingo, and he most importantly he tipped his hat to me, which is nice. Oh, I should raise the volume of my mic a bit. Thanks. I'll put it closer. It's up here, like a big silver dildo. Is that sufficiently louder? Is that better? Becky Smudge? Yeah? Ah, good. Good stuff. So, a couple of things to say. I just want to mention the 3 funniest suggestions. Actually, I'll do that later because we're doing Street View Bingo later. The best name out of all you lot goes to Only Making Plans for GeoWizard. Presumably they've just signed up. No, it's Only Making Plan for GeoWizard. I'm docking you marks for that, but it's still a great name. Secondly, oh, hi Callum from Scotland. How you doing? Yeah, I'm good, mate. I know him. Don't ask how, I know him. Only Making Plan for GeoWizard says, thanks, mate. You're welcome. Credit where credit's due. Did you come up with that on the back of the How Not to Travel Europe episode, or did you just love that song or know that song before? I'd like to hear, because screw Nigel. I'm waiting for his answer. He'll reply in a second. One thing I need to XTC, great band, yeah. Thanks, Steffler. One thing I need to go over is the kissing round, the last round. Sorry, you're right. Oh, he's replied. Now, I know the song before, and I was talking to my girlfriend about it a while we watched your vid. Then you said it. Brilliant. Perfect. So, yeah, those 2 people were kissing. I watched one of your clips, and I watched it back. Sorry that I didn't click on the clips before. I was just told by one of you watching, that I shouldn't open clips, and because I'm new to this, I was cautious. Alright, I was cautious. Better safe than sorry. Oh, I've been listening to your music this week. I love Sundrops. Thank you. I didn't write those songs. They were written before I joined, but we are writing new music. I'll come to that. That's in the Q&A. So yeah, thanks to everyone who made a little video of those 2 kissing. And sorry I didn't accept your believe you. Sorry I didn't believe you. What's next? What's next to cover? I think we can go straight into the questions. To be fair, does anyone ever tell you your voice doesn't match your face? I think someone said that before. Yeah, I think so. I've got a weird accent though to people from like I don't know America or they haven't really heard Brummy accents apart from Ozzy Osbourne. But it's weird because when I speak to American people, a lot of them they've never heard of Birmingham, England. It's the second city. I don't know. Right, do you live in an attic? Yeah, technically. At the moment, we live in a loft conversion above someone's kitchen. So, kinda. Kinda, yeah. Greek guy 211 says, I think it matches perfectly. Well, that's reassuring. That's good to know. Do you consider visiting the Balkans? Yes. I have been to Croatia and it's beautiful, but I want to see more. I read that the soundtrack for the Mission Across Wales is coming out on cassette this year. Well, we'll see if that's possible. That was my plan. A lot of you have been asking about that soundtrack actually, and I do really like it. It's one of my best things I've done musically. The tunes are catchy. That's what you guys are saying, and I'm going to get that finished this year 100% and release it on all the platforms, Spotify, YouTube, I don't know, what is it these days, Apple Music, because I think lots of people will dig that. I've never been to Finland, never been to Moominland. What made you start a GeoGuessr account on YouTube? Boredom and friends on Facebook challenging me because they knew I liked geography, and then I just got carried away and I was like a dog with a bone, and I wanted to get a perfect score on the world version, which at the time felt like impossible because I kept getting Brazil and Canada and God knows what else, and but because I was determined, I got it. And then I noticed that no one was doing it on YouTube, so I was like, I'll do this and upload it to YouTube, and that's where it all began. I think I did UK first. Pronounce Michigan and Oregon. What's I don't get it. What's weird about that? Have you had any bad hitchhiking accidents? If I don't read your answers out, do continue. I'll try and get to them. Type them in again is what I mean. Bad hitchhiking experiences. That's connected to that, so be careful. Yeah, I've had I'd say 3 kind of scary ones that were fine, but just quite scary at the time. And I'm actually going to make a compilation video quite soon with those 3 on my top 3 scariest hitchhiking moments, in line with all of the stuff that I've been uploading recently, like the hitchhiking in the lorry and the other one where I nearly collided with the man in the wheelchair. What's next? I was born in Oregon. I know it's Oregon, I know it is. You ever interested in coming to Scunthorpe? No. What's your favourite UK cathedral / minister? I've got a soft spot for Lichfield Cathedral because it's down the road from me and it's nostalgic. Who was your favourite teacher at school? I had quite a few. 2 or 3. They were all older. Right. This is a big question, so stay tuned. Maybe hold back. MILF. Who put that? So maybe hold back on the questions for a sec, because this might take some explaining. So someone's asked, what was the question? Basically, the question was, with the whole situation, I'm not saying the word because apparently I can get demonetized on YouTube. Um, with this whole situation, what are your plans? You know, how are you going to get around it, and are you going to do any straight line missions, or have you already done any straight line missions? So I've done a straight line mission about 2 weeks ago, and I don't want to give anything away, whether I succeeded or not, but it wasn't what it was meant to be. What I was meant to do, I was meant to do two straight line missions, and they were going to be pretty ambitious and pretty epic, but because of the situation, I couldn't. It was so last minute, so last minute. It was on, and it was on. I was going to do it no matter what. And then certain things happened, and it just crumbled. So I had to do a last minute straight line mission. And that's all I'm saying. It was great, and that's all I'm saying. Now, I also filmed a mission yesterday, and I can tell you what that was. So listen up. It was pretty epic. It was basically me delivering essential items to my mom, my nan, and my granddad, and who all live around the area of Aldridge, my hometown. And the idea was, I have to deliver these items, but I've got to be completely off-road. I can't go on any roads. I can cross a road, because you can't avoid crossing a road, but I can't walk down a road at all. I have to go straight across. So it was like, and this is in an urban area as well. That's what made it so interesting. And if it wasn't for my knowledge of the local area through years of childhood missions and just messing about, climbing fences and going in places we weren't meant to go, I would have thought this route would be impossible, to be quite honest. But I did it. Well, I won't say whether I successfully did it, but that was the idea. And what's going on? Oh, that's fine. So I wasn't going in people's gardens. That would have been unacceptable. But it was a maze of canals, quarries, woods, railway tracks, which was a little bit naughty, fields, golf courses, and it was just about possible, put it that way. So it was so exciting, and so much funny stuff happened that I'm gonna dive straight into the editing for that and try and get that done in the next couple of weeks. But that will mean that the next one, the straight line mission that I did, might be a little bit later than I thought, because I think you'll like this lockdown mission more, in a way, because it's fresh, it's new. So yeah, that's where we are at the moment. And then in terms of other straight line missions, I think they'll have to be next February or next March, because you can't do them in the summer. So yeah, that's where I am. Where's my Corona gone? There it is. So yeah, what do you reckon to that? Do you reckon that sounds good? Sound is still a bit low. I was probably veering away from the microphone. There we go. Where did I live and work in Austria? St. Anton and Innsbruck. I worked in Spa in St. Anton and the Horny Bull nightclub, which isn't what it sounds like. It was terrible. Worst job I've ever had. Favourite country apart from the UK might be Austria, because I love Salzburg as well. It's one of my favourite places. Aldridge is in the West Midlands. Is Verity any better at GeoGuessr than you? No. Not in any way. Bless her. What football team do you support? England. No, I don't support a... Oh, the second mod's here. Kebab. Nice of you to join us. Greetings from Salzburg. I love your city. Get Verity on the stream. She doesn't want to be on the stream. She's hiding over there. Yeah, my dad is Welsh and likes rugby, so he didn't pass down a team. Most people who are fanatic about football teams, it was passed down from their dad, generally. And I didn't get that. Favourite Beatles record? Ooh. Strawberry Fields Forever. If we're talking song, I like the trippy stuff, the later stuff. I like a lot of Beatles though. Will you be ranking some of our hometowns, or is that for a later stream? Oh yeah, I did say I'd do that, wouldn't I? Didn't I? Yeah, I did say it. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'll do that on Wednesday. So I came up with this idea. Favourite prog rock bands? Pink Floyd. And King Crimson. No. I came up with this idea. Favourite Metallica album and Justice for All. Sorry, that's it on the music front. Well, we'll resume the music. This idea was for me to go into... You know how I do hometown roulette, right? It takes 20 minutes. How about someone says a hometown and I just go in there, have a quick look around for about 30 seconds, take the piss out of whoever's there and rate it out of 10. Give it a quick blast. Does that sound like a good idea? Sounds good. Do Scunthorpe. Okay. Shall I do that today instead of... I tell you what. I'll do that and I'll do three Street View Bingo things because I've already come up with 3 hilarious rounds. Right, before I answer any more questions, I've got to tell you the 3 funniest suggestions that were made for Street View Bingo. I can't contain them anymore. The first one was Madeline McCann. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that offends anyone, but it's just funny. The next one was Carol Baskin's I'll start again. Carol Baskin's ex-husband. A nun we're going to do today, all right? So we are going to do a nun today. And the third one, which made me howl, was the fake taxi car. Brilliant. 3 things you're never, ever going to find. 2 because they're dead. And 1 because no one's ever seen it, I don't think. But the Street View Bingo things we're going to do today, I'll announce later when we do it. So a few more questions first. So it's going to be 3 things. A few more questions. Then a quick fire 3 rounds for Street View Bingo. I think you'll like them. So I don't need your suggestions for that today. And then I'll do 5 hometowns. Maybe 10. We'll see how long it takes. Favourite Venga Boys song? I would say I Like to Party. I like a bit of Europe. What are you laughing at? I like a bit of Europop. I really do. I think it's banging. You got to be in the mood though. I want to go travelling in Europe when I finish uni this summer. Where would you recommend? For you guys who are like maybe between the ages of 18 and 24, depending on how mature you are, I guess, because I wouldn't want to have any of you die. Well, most of you. No, I'm kidding. The best thing I ever bloody did was hop on a bike and cycle from London to Budapest. And I do have some footage of that, which I'll upload bits and bobs. Honestly, a bike trip is the best thing you'll ever do because it combines pure adventure. You know, you can stop whenever you want. Yeah, granted, you can't do it this summer, probably. So, sorry for getting your hopes up. It's the best form of travel, I think, because it combines... So you can stop wherever you want. You know, you're totally free, pretty much. You can't climb over fences, really. And but you can make loads of ground in a day. You can go 80 miles or 100 miles, 150 kilometers with stuff on your back if you just get up early, set off. I didn't really know where I was going. Let's say I was going from Amsterdam to Eindhoven. I would write down a few place names on a piece of paper that I was aiming for along the way, and I'd just set off and follow signposts, and it was wonderful. And you have that sense of challenge, that sense of, your legs are really burning at the end of the day, and maybe it starts to rain, and it's like, oh, it's horrible for a minute. But then when you finally get to your destination each day, you can go to a hostel, you can tell everyone your stories, have a beer in the bar, and really have a great time. So that's what I would recommend you do, because those challenging days, you really find out what you're made of, and that's a great thing to do. It makes you feel alive, and it makes you feel proud of yourself, and that's a great cure for feeling down, believe me. So someone keeps saying favorite Oasis song. Probably Supersonic. They're not my favorite band. Supersonic, or maybe Importance of Being Idle. That's a good one. Bit of a late one. Favorite David Firth cartoon. Do you know he's subscribed to me and he's a fan? He might even be watching now. If you're watching now, David, I love you. It was bizarre because I noticed that he'd subscribed to me, David Firth. If anyone doesn't know David Firth, he did Salad Fingers, Burnt Face Man, Devo. Right, dickhead, what you fucking doing, dickhead? That sort of thing. And he's a hero. He's like a childhood hero of mine. And he subscribed to me, and I sent him an email. I was like, I'm sorry, but was that you, or was that one of your, some sort of person who works for you? And he was like, no, it's me. It was me. So I'm going to meet him when all this thing's over, because that will be amazing. I've never been to Norway, but I might do a straight line mission across Norway. Watch this space. It is possible. What else have we got? Cream is pretty good too. The band, I love Cream. They're actually probably my favourite band. I'm not depressed at the moment. Haven't been in a long time. What's the most illegal thing you've done while adventuring? That's popped up a few times. Train track, just going on, probably drunkenly going on train tracks. Climbing up. I drunkenly climbed up this train ladder thing up to a floodlight. I don't know. That was just downright dangerous. So don't do that. I don't know apart from that. And if I have done anything worse than that, I probably don't want to be talking about it. He doesn't want to say hookers. We'll move on. Are you interested in... I am interested in going to other places in the world. Yeah, Asia, South America, definitely. Whether there would be scope for me to do straight line missions in those, I'm a bit scared of the idea of going through a jungle, that sort of thing. I've never been train surfing, as in climbing on. I hear Wuhan is nice. Yeah, quite quiet this time of year though. Train surfing on freight trains, never done it. I do want to do it, to be fair, but that wouldn't go on this channel because you get demonetized if you do that. Oh, and on that note, this mission I did yesterday where I went on train tracks, it was a freight train track actually, which I think is a lot safer because it's not electric and you can hear them coming a mile off because they're loud and slow. They're slow as well. But I think I might possibly have to not put that on YouTube because I'm scared that they might sort of demonetize my channel, because I think that's happened to a few people. That Brave Dave and is it Shy? He does that, and he's gotten demonetized. Am I right? So I might have to upload that on a different platform, one of these naughty YouTube things, and have it on Patreon. So you all have to maybe pay $2 or $1 to watch it. That might be how I have to do it. Yeah, Billy, it's not going on Pornhub. It's not that kind of thing. God. Oh, did you get my email about the map I made? If I haven't replied to anyone's email recently, I'm sorry. I've genuinely, I sort of wait a week and then reply to everyone after a week. I've been surprisingly busy actually, but I'll get round to it. I will. So, looking back, how scary was the scooter ride down the mountain? Kind of scary, but not half as scary as a lot of the things I've done. The scariest thing I've done, if you want to know, I think is on the straight line mission across Wales when I climbed up that steep, mossy cliff or bank or whatever you want to. It was a cliff. That was by far the scariest thing I've done. That was stupid, to be honest. Netflix recommendations. What have we watched? Tiger King, obviously, and How to Fix a Drug Scandal. That was quite good. It wasn't amazing, but a lot of legal jargon. Ever watched Ed Stafford? Yeah, he's amazing. He's really good. Real life GeoGuessr coming back? Yeah, but can't do it at the moment. Do you like the band Muse? I like their early work. Love their first sort of 3-4 albums, but then I think they got really cheesy after that. A lot of bands do that, don't they? Coldplay is one. Kings of Leon is another one. I think so anyway. They just go cheesy as they get older. Oh yes. Oh, best Radiohead album. Bloody hell. OK Computer or Jesus. In Rainbows. Unbelievable albums. Unbelievable. Kinds of Light. A few of you are asking about my band Kinds of Light. You know, basically me and Liam, the main creative force in the band and a good friend of mine, we have been recording my album. I'm doing an album of my songs, like songs I wrote, some of them 8 years ago. So that's going to be my personal album. But at the moment, we just can't meet up. Coldplay's not cheesy. Well, you know, we've all got our opinions. I love their early work. I love the first 2 albums, Coldplay. Anyway, going back to Kinds of Light. Yeah, but as soon as this blows over, we're going to get back in the studio, finish off my album, and we're going to make new material. But I don't know when that will be. So you'll see it. You'll see it on YouTube. As soon as it's done, as soon as it's released, you'll see it. And hopefully you'll enjoy it. Favourite beer? They're all the same, honestly. Controversial statement. We don't know what the album will be called. I like Formula 1, but I watch it less since it went to Sky, because I don't have Sky. If you had to, would you rather work for Joe Exotic or Doc Antle? Oh my God. That's a great question. Doc Antle is a bit of a knob, isn't he? I think. He would do your head in if you worked for him. Not that Joe Exotic wouldn't. I think if you could resist Joe Exotic's, I don't know, all the straight guys seem to fall for him. Probably Joe Exotic I'd rather work for, because I actually feel sorry for him. I wouldn't marry him though. I don't think. Anyway, who knows? What was that safe in Wales? Don't even know if it was a safe. It just looked like it from afar. I didn't go up to it. I was true to my line. What do I think of Bear Grylls? Love him. He's great. The guy on Geography Challenges made a blind GeoGuessr series. Check it and try it with Verity. It will be fun. That's a good idea. Oh, wow. That's so nice to hear that Kinds of Light was your most listened to artist on Spotify. That's really nice. Have you climbed Snowdon? Yes, about 3 times. Has quarantine been affected your mental health? No, luckily, I'm all right. Um, I've got Verity. She keeps me sane and out of trouble. Genuinely. Just got here. Love Top Gear with Clarkson. I don't support Aston Villa, so I couldn't tell you the favourite player. I've met Benteke. I served him. I was a butcher in Tesco, and I served Benteke. Massive man. Giant of a man. How did I manage my nutrition on my bike ride to Budapest? I just went into supermarkets and bought shitloads of food and scoffed it. Nuts, chocolate bars, bread rolls with jam on, fruit, sticks of meat. No, grow up. Grow up, you lot. Yeah, just scoffed my face, basically. It's unbelievable how much you eat on those bike rides. Can you do a straight line mission across Italy? Don't think so, I'm afraid. It's too wide and too mountainous and too populated. Do you like the hairy bikers? They're alright. I like Geordies. I love Geordies. I was saying this to Verity earlier. I love Geordies. I think they're hilarious. Straight line mission in your house. I'm going to do that on my next stream. Genuinely. I'm going to go from there to there and climb over all the shit. It won't be that impressive. Was the bike ride by yourself? Yes, it was with myself. That's crucial. I was with myself and I had to learn to sleep out on my own without a tent, just a sleeping bag. And it was scary and it was quite lonely and depressing, but I got through it and I was a better man for it. Do it on your own. It's great to travel with friends, but travel on your own as well. It's amazing. As I said, you learn so much about yourself. Favourite flag of the world? There's too many. I love flags. Straight line mission across Russia soon. Get out of town. What other games do you play besides GeoGuessr? I've been playing RuneScape again recently. Old school RuneScape. I know, it's nerdy, isn't it? I used to play it so much when I was younger. Favourite member of S Club 7? I don't know, they're all great. They're all bloody lovely. Thoughts on Esmeralda? Fit. Straight line mission across Vatican. I've thought about doing that. I might try that one day when I don't mind spending a year in jail, when I've done most of the things I want to do. Which country are people most friendly in Europe? I've got a theory that it's not about what country you're from so much. It's about what lifestyle you lead. I find the friendliest people, generally speaking, it's okay to generalise sometimes, are from the countryside. The traditional, the poorer they are, the more friendly and generous and accommodating they are, generally speaking. That's what I've learnt on my travels. City people, generally, I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? They're just trying to make money and survive in the city and go about their daily lives. They're surrounded by people. Why would they be nice to everyone? It would be exhausting. You don't become rich by being kind and generous. Very true. Very true. They know how hard it can be. Exactly. This explains why everyone in London is a C word. Yep, and Paris. Bald and Bankrupt is great. Yeah. Favourite Strokes song, I would say, is You Only Live Twice, or is it You Only Live Once? I think it's You Only Live Twice, isn't it? But there's loads. I love their first 2 albums. Can you find a fort? We're not doing that today. The north of England is like Stoke upwards for me. but for a southerner, Birmingham is north, which is ridiculous. Chernobyl was... Oh, you're on about do a straight line across Chernobyl. I have thought about that. I really have. Thoughts on Simon Wilson? He's all right. Not my style, really. But he's a nice guy. Stoke is a shithole. You're right. Bristol is north. Maybe if you're from Ghana. Rate Birmingham. 8 out of 10. Yeah. Stoke is north. For me. Right, guys. Favourite footballer? David Beckham. I'm 29, alright? Oh, right, yes, this is what I'm going to do for a second. You're right, straight line mission across Falklands might work, you know. Should we have a look? Let's have a look at some possible straight line missions. Look at that. Now, you'd have to get that sea crossing, and that would be rough. This isn't Argentina, by the way. This is Britain. That's what the point in the war was. And actually, 99% of the people, this is what I've read, in the Falkland Islands, they had a referendum, and they said they were British. So, yeah. But yeah, straight line across the Falklands. Isn't it kind of like the Shetland Isles, but in the south? Just barren grasslands. I don't know whether that would be good. Who knows? So I thought about doing this. Straight line mission across Argentina. I've looked at a lot of countries. Look, from there, you could just follow the border with Chile all the way along. Can anyone tell me? I doubt any of you are from down here, are you? Look at that gapon. That's a funny word. Was there anything along this border? Like, would there be guards or would there be a fence? God, that looks quite harsh, doesn't it? That might be very hard, to be honest. Chile I've looked at, but it's too mountainous. Like, going from there over to here, that's just too mountainous. You'd have to do it up here, I think. Maybe up here somewhere. But even that, the mountains, maybe there. Maybe from there. What do you reckon? Yeah, don't mention the Falklands in Argentina. No, I know. Look what happened to the Top Gear guys. So, I'm thinking from there down to there. But that's still a long way. That's probably 200 miles, maybe. I don't know. Portugal, I think, is possible. It's about 100 miles. But I think if you go from there to about here, that might be doable. I don't know how the farmers would be. This is definitely doable, San Marino. I might do that. How about streaming that? Would that be possible? Just stream it. It'd take me probably 5 hours, but stream it live. How funny would that be if you saw me die live? Luxembourg. Gotta do that at some point. I'm not going to give much more away, actually. Let's keep it a secret. There's loads you can do. Estonia would be a very foresty affair. Latvia, even shorter distance from there to there. There's loads. Norway. Again, very mountainous. I'm not going to do a Bear Grylls impression. Not yet, anyway. I'll do that later. Right, what's next? Let me check the agenda. Right, we're going to do Street View Bingo. But I've already got the 3 rounds I'm going to do. And they are as follows. A nun. Just to shut you all up. It won't work, will it? I'm going to rate your hometowns afterwards. I'm going to do a nun. Oh, bloody hell. I've walked right into that one. I'm not... Come on. Grow up. I'm going to find a nun. Then I'm going to find a busy nurse. One of you said a nurse. It's to respect the NHS. It's to applaud all the nurses, not just in the NHS, which is the British Health Service, which is still free, just about. All the nurses in this time, seriously. We're gonna find a nurse, but one who's busy, one who's doing a great job. And then my last one, which one of you said last time, is 5 Chinese tourists with cameras in one shot, which may be incredibly easy to find. I don't know. And it's going to be technically possibly racist because they might not be Chinese. They might be Japanese or Asian of some sort. But 5 Asian tourists. Well, I'm only doing 3 today because it went on for a while last week. So, first one. Let's get right into it. Can everyone see all right? Everyone can see the map, can't they? A nun. I am going to go to the Vatican City first. One of you said Krakow will be a good shout. Let's get into the Vatican first, which I think might be possible to go in a straight line, but only if it was from, I would say, here to here. Maybe there over here. It's not going to be in this bit. Put it that way. It's not going to be through the Pope's house. Would you do a straight line across Australia, Perth to Sydney? No. No, mate. Absolutely not. I mean, geez whiz. That's probably the most impossible country you could do. Right, what am I doing? We're getting in and we're trying to find a nun. Whereabouts? Can anyone seriously tell me where the nuns will be here? I'm trying to put the man down. I'm trying to see. What's that? Oh my god, we've got a lot of chairs. Bloody hell. That reminds me of at school when you had to stack the chairs. Did you ever have to do that? Or was it just whoever was talking in class had to do it? I don't know. Very Italian guy here. What are some of you on about? Yeah, it is a suicide mission, isn't it? Going across Australia. It's bushes upon bushes filled with spiders and snakes. And so hot you'd need to drink a gallon of water every half a mile. It's ridiculous. Yeah, too many spiders. You said it, J Pizza. Trying to find nuns. We're going to find a nun today. We are not going to... Bloody hell. We're not going to fail today. The only one we failed at last week was a Trump sticker. Who would have thought it? Are these places too touristy to find a nun? I think we need to go in this area, I think. But there's nothing. Look, there's nothing behind here. That's mental. A nun tourist. A nun is a nun. We're not going to know if they're a tourist as well. Lourdes, okay. Lourdes and Krakow, I've heard. No nun in there. I don't think so. Stay in St. Peter's Square, a couple of you are saying. We'll get it. We will get it. How about here? Yeah, I might need to find a monastery. No, too touristy. Check under a priest's desk. A nun is a nun. Okay, I'm going to Lourdes because I presume there's a big. There it is. There's a big nun population in Lourdes, apparently. So, here, Sanctuary of Notre Dame, temporarily closed for business. Again, we're going to get a lot of tourists here, but... Ah, look, there's some religious-looking people here. I think this is a good recommendation. Look, they're not... I'm not going to find nuns in Birmingham, believe me. Santiago de Compostela. I want to do that walk. Has anyone done that walk? I think I need to go inside. There's no nuns in Lichfield Cathedral. I hope we can find a nun, because I do need to shut you guys up. Mecca. Ha! Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, what was that? I look grim. We're finding a nun. Those of you who have joined late. Yes, YouTube is now my full-time job. And Patreon and all that. That's why I need you guys' support. I rely on you guys. So when I do get my Twitch affiliate, whatever it is, some of you will have to chuck me a quid. Because it is my full-time job and I do have bills to pay. It's scary. I might leave Lourdes soon. Oh, come on. There's got to be one in here. Oh, man. I thought we were onto a winner there. We've got lots of people praying. Lots of prayer going on. Alright. Yeah, Santiago de Compostela. It is Lourdes to this place, isn't it? Here it is. I think there's nuns here. I think it's teeming with nuns. I just want to see if there's a monastery apart from the cathedral. No, I can't see one. Going to the cathedral. We can go... Oh, this is what I want to see. We can go inside, look. There's walkways. I've just been to Lourdes, Professor Ghost. And I couldn't find a nun. Do you know you were on the Sidemen Awards? Yeah, I do. That was brilliant. I was chuffed about that. Because it got me loads of views. Right. Oh, wait. We might have the other one here. We need 5 Asians with a camera. Phones count. 1, 2. I don't think we've quite got it, unfortunately. Damn. And still not a nun to be seen. They should be on the streets just walking about, shouldn't they? Yes, I've been to Burton-on-Trent. That's where they brew all the beer. So it's very important. Do. Krakow, okay. Oh, change the year. Alright, I'll do a couple more here and change the year. It's not going well today. We haven't succeeded in our first task of finding a nun. Can change the year here. There's quite a few years we can choose. Okay, no one about there. There's got to be one around here. There's a cathedral in the mountains of Barcelona. Alright, can you tell me where to go in Krakow then? Is it in the main... Is it in the main square? I've been to Krakow. I've had a wild time. Where's the main square? It's here, isn't it? Is this where I'm going to find them? Because I think that's just touristy. Yeah, they live in seclusion. None of them are outside. Yeah, exactly. There will be loads in St. Peter's Square. All right, we're going back. Just go through the photospheres. Yeah, sorry I forgot to do that. We're going back to Rome with a vengeance, guys. We're doing it with a vengeance this time. There's the Vatican. Here we go. Here we go. We're going through the ages. Go to the sound of music. I know. Ooh. Oh, yes. Boom. Nun. 3 nuns, mate. Can I have a beer? Just enjoy that a second while I get another beer. I think that warrants a beer. Revel in the nunny goodness. Can I have one of these? I've had to settle for this, I know. Have you revelled in the nunny goodness? 3 nuns. Amazing. Okay, I will be moving on. Right. How many are around here then? Just for a laugh. I can see another one there. I can see your headdress. There's no hiding if you're a nun, is there? Hello. Right. Let's move on. Thanks for anyone who pointed that out, that I should have gone back there. Next one, a busy nurse. Do I smoke? No. Do you smoke, Paul? A busy nurse. Where do we go for that? I just need to find a hospital with a photosphere inside. Columbine High School. Unbelievable. Wuhan. You look like you smoke. Thank you. Thanks for that. Madeleine McCann. We tried to find her for 10 years. St. Thomas. If you don't put chat on, we won't see it in the YouTube vid. That's a good point. That is a good point. Something to think about. I'm just going to go to a hospital in London. How about Guy's Hospital? We'll just have a look. Guy's Hospital. Tallest hospital in Britain. No. No photospheres there. I'm looking... Oh, shite. I'm looking... Right, Queen Elizabeth's Hospital in King's Lynn. Right. What's your name? Billy Goat. Right, Billy Goat. If you're wrong about this... There better be some photospheres in here, mate. Or I'll get Kebab Man to ban you. No, don't ban anyone. No, there's no photospheres here. Disappointed. Wythenshawe Hospital, Manchester. There might be photospheres in hospitals in Mumbai. Seattle Hospital. Mumbai. We're going to Mumbai. There are a lot in India, aren't there? Where is Mumbai? It's down here, isn't it? I get mixed up with Bombay. Okay, I found a hospital. It's a mission hospital. It looks quite small. No. We need a big hospital. That's not very big either. Super, no. That looks pretty big. We are looking for a nurse. Oh, man. I don't know what to... Oh, that's a big hospital, isn't it? Wow. Oh, there's one. There's one, guys. Oh, man. That is not very... That looks like a museum. That's... The photospheres don't have dates, do they? They're just one. Yeah, they're just one thing. So... Alright. Where are we going to find this nurse? Los Angeles has busty people. QA Portsmouth, St Thomas Hospital, Royal Exeter and Devon Hospital. Alright. Apparently that has tons. So is that in Exeter then? Which is here. Lovely Roman city. Here we go. That is a big hospital. I'll give you that. Hoping for photospheres here, guys. There aren't any. All we want is a busy nurse. Yeah, no, this has been so far a misfire. Nurses are elusive on Google Street View. St Thomas in London. A few people have said that now. A care home. Yeah. I don't know where I would find the right one. St Thomas's. Where is St Thomas's? It's down here, isn't it? Is that it? Yes. Come on. Ah. Okay. Well, that's just dumped me on the road. We've got a busy policeman there. It's dumped me on the road, though. That's quite annoying. Yeah, QE in Birmingham. That is a super hospital, isn't it? We might find Boris... No, Boris Johnson's out now. And I'm glad of that. I am. Oh, crap. If anyone does know of a hospital that has photospheres, please state that it has photospheres for me so I can differentiate it. Are you a Tory? I don't know. There's no nurses here. Try a park outside a hospital. But they won't be busy. Okay, the Walton Centre near Liverpool has one. Thank you. The Walton Centre near Liverpool. Where's that then? Where? We found Strawberry. Tampere University Hospital. I'm sorry, I've got to go to that. Because I don't know where the Walton Centre is. University, is that it? Here we go. Here we go. We're getting hotter. Thank you, whoever said said that. Busy nurse, busy nurse. No, they're all off. They're all slacking. It's got to be a busy nurse. They look pretty busy, don't they? Yeah? Yeah? Are they busy enough? I'm having one more look in here. We've done it, but I think we can find slightly busier. I think we can. Bear with me 1 minute. We are looking for a busy nurse. For those of you who are mad enough to have joined this late. Is this a hotel? I think we've found a busy nurse, haven't we? Let's just have one more look. These are weird photospheres, I've got to say. They are weird. Alright. Motol Hospital in Prague has 30 photospheres. Let's quickly go there then. Very quickly. Finnish people are weird in general, says the Joshua Tay. I don't think so. Right, where's Motol Hospital? Leave Finland alone, yeah. I'll support that movement. Alright, I'll type it in. Oh, it's way out here. Okay, here we go. Last attempt, just to find a really, you know, she's absolutely, or he, is absolutely swamped. Rushing around like a blue-arsed fly. That's what we're looking for. But again, the corridors are empty. Empty corridors. So we're going to have to move on. Probably now, guys, to the last thing that we need to find. It's just empty. What use is 30 photospheres if they're all empty? Oh, we're in a ward. Oh, look at the teddies. Oh. Oh. No, there's no one about. Look, she's not even. They're slacking around here. No, I'm joking. Right, last one, guys, is at least 5 Chinese tourists with cameras. Where are there gonna be the most Chinese tourists with cameras? Where do you reckon? I tell you what, we'll stay in Prague and we'll go to the astronomical clock. The only thing is, they do try and they try and do them on less busy days, don't they? Is this the main square? Yeah, I've got it. I got my bearings wrong there. Right, we want a busy day outside the clock when it's going off. Bloody hell. See, that's empty. Ooh. Right. God, I can't see any Chinese tourists. They must all be at the front. Wow, that is rammed, isn't it? Don't forget you can change the year. That's very true. Let's get down then on the actual... No, that's just 1 year. Okay, alright. Go Eiffel Tower. I think you're right there. We're going back to the Eiffel Tower where last week we attempted to find a couple of snoggers. A couple of kissers. I know, I remember where it is this time. It's down here. Now, I think they'll all be over here. Let's pop it down here. Five Chinese tourists with phones or cameras. Not here, mate. They are breaking down stereotypes here. Try the Mona Lisa at the Louvre. Not a bad shout. They'll be further back so they can have the whole tower in the picture. Okay. How about here then? Someone's saying there's a good photosphere of a nurse in that same hotel I was just in. I don't know where to put the man down here. Maybe at the top. Maybe at the top. Go to Dubrovnik. Grand Canyon National Park. Says classic porcupine. This is no, they're not here. Not here, mate. Great Wall of China. Hey, that's a good shout. That is a good shout. Where am I going? Where is the Great Wall of China? Allegedly, you can see it from space. I can't see it. Is this it? No, that's a river. Fuck it, I'm typing it in. There it is. Okay. What? Can't really see it there. Home of the Great Wall. Where is the wall though? Is this it? I can't see the wall. Where the hell is it? Rugged section of China's Great Wall. Alright. Okay. Okay. You can see the photospheres here. There it is. Surely this is where we're going to find camera wielding Asians. Now we've got Europeans again. Yeah, we need to go to a bit where there's loads of photospheres in one condensed area, because that'll be a famous part of it, where they all flock. Tourists. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, we need more of a touristy place than this. Hallstatt, Austria. Tower of Pisa. Well, we've got 1, 2. He's the same person, isn't he? 3. I don't think he's Asian. 1, 2. He is the same person, isn't he? A lot of people are saying, yeah, okay. We've got some good suggestions coming in here now. Tower of Pisa, Buckingham, Grand Canyon. Yeah, Grand Canyon. Are they all going to be in one particular place, though? Let's go Tower of Pisa, guys. Tower of Pisa, temporarily closed. Temporarily straight. Come on. This is surely... This will surely be good. My goodness. Right, right. Where's the tower? Oh, it's right there. Okay. It's blurred out for some reason. Tower of Pisa. Come on. Hold up. We can change this. Presumably the most recent one would have the most people with cameras. No? I've been to the Eiffel Tower. We're trying to find 5 Asian tourists with cameras. And it's not happening for us. Not at the moment. Here. 1, 2, 3. Him? No, he's not. We've got 3. Is he Asian? Yeah, I think so. 4. Just need 1 more. Can we see in the reflection? No, we can't. We need 1 more. Him. What's he doing? Yeah. He's got a camera. I mean, we're not entirely sure whether he's Asian. I think he is. But there's got to be that. No, we've done it. We've done it in my book. Yeah, everyone's agreeing. Woo! Yes. What a brilliant ending. That was really tense. Just about got it. The nurse is suspect. It is suspect. But hey, got to assume they're busy. I was just chatting to Jack. Good to hear. I like him too. He seems like a nice kid. And as I said, I love Geordies. Right. Now, guys, I'm going to do a quick blast of Rate My Hometown. Now, obviously, I'm just going to do 5. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to get all of you in there. Let's see how long this takes. I'll do 5 very quickly. Maybe we can do 10. Someone's put Trondheim with loads of exclamation marks. So you're going in. Beaverton, Ontario, was it? Oh my God. These are coming in so fast. I'm so sorry if I can't get everyone. Preston, England. Well done. That should be fun. Oh my God. Shit, they're going so fast. Okay. I'm going to try and get one in Europe. Bear with me. Heraklion, Greece. Well done, mate. 1 more. We might do 5 more if it doesn't take too much time. No, we've had a Scandinavian one. We haven't had an American one. We're going to have an American one. Wilmington, NC. That's it for now, guys. That's it for now. We're going to do these 5. First one. Oh, I've got something for this. Have we got a marker? we got a... Do we have a marker pen? It's not essential, but... Alright. I was going to do a marker pen and then... Oh, you found one. Cheers. Okay. Right. First one. Sorry, anyone who I couldn't get there. First one, Trondheim. Have I done Trondheim on Hometown Roulette? I think I might have done, you know. I think I might have done. Yeah, do you know what? I have. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. That would be disrespectful for everyone else. If you want to see Trondheim, go on Hometown Roulette episode, I don't know what it was, 5 or something. Okay. I can't even... Okay. Because I put the fins... someone put the fins down earlier. We're going Finland. Oulu. Oulu, Finland. Thanks everyone for your suggestions. We'll try and get some South American ones in there next time, or Mexicans. So great that you're all tuning in, by the way. Hola, basically. Buenas tardes. Beaverton, Ontario is first then. Let's type it in. Beaverton, Ontario. Oh, look at it. It's tiny. Oh, wow. This should be nice. Let's get the little man in. Wing House. This is pleasant. This is pleasant. Fashion sense lacking slightly around here, but it's a little village. They're a bit behind the times. I get that. What's going on? Hood up for this kid. He's the local drug dealer. Sorry, I don't know who has said this. They all came in a bit too fast. Colourful night. So this is the centre, is it? Okay. Let's go a little bit down here. In the future, I'll give myself a time limit for this. The chat's gone. Yeah, that is a pleasant town. Is there a river? Yes, there is. Wouldn't swim in it, but there you go. I'm giving this place... Ding! 5 out of 10. You got it, Embo. It's pleasant, but not a lot going on. So there you go. There's your hometown, well and truly rated. Next one, Preston, England. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, there's a Preston in Ontario. Interesting. Okay, pretty good. No, it was nice. Preston, England. Okay. Shall we go? Let's go by Preston bus station. Look at this. Pfft. What we saying, guys? What we saying about this place? Preston, mate. Fucking hell. What are the folks of Preston saying? Uh-huh. Oh, that's quite nice. That's quite Coronation Streety. Not too bad. Oh, that is the dodgiest Chinese I've ever seen. Plungington. That is like... What's the food rating on that? I shouldn't, because they'll sue me. I'll have 5 Chinese people at my front door, let alone with cameras. Preston, let's have one more little look. In the centre. The sun's out. She's just standing in the road. The sun is out. And you know what? It's crap. So, it's having... What do you reckon, guys? Mbo's got it again with 3 out of 10. Mate, me and you, we're on the same wavelength, mate. Mbo, you're getting them. Let's see if you can get the next one as well. It's like he knows what I'm going to put. Yes, 3 out of 10, exactly. Heraklion, is that how you say it? No. Heraklion, Greece. Let's see. Find a Chinese takeaway with a heroin / smack based pun in the name. What? Is that... Was the last one heroin based? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, these are Brits. They're British tourists. So already going down and down as we go. Another local dealer doing his rounds. Okay, this is the touristy bit. Where's the real Heraklion? Let's get to the proper bit out here. Brits equal 3 points. Rowdy Brits, yes, indeed. They're having a heated discussion over bottled water. Some bangers around here. Do you know what? I kind of like it here. Let's go down to the sea front and gauge the hue of the water. Well, it's lovely. It's lovely. Heraklion. Am I saying it right? You are getting from me. Embo, what you saying?
7.
He said 7. 1 out, mate. Ding! 6 out of 10 from me. It was going so well between us. Wilmington, North Carolina. What's this place saying? Oh, wow. Look, already you can see this is a posh place. For anyone who has... Look at all these places. Longleaf Mall, Valley Hills, Woodbury Forest. That is posh. Let's get in there. I swear I've heard of this place for some reason. Is this a famous place? Is this famous in popular culture? I've cycled through Deventer in the Netherlands, V1990, the year that I was also born. That was nice, but a bit sort of nothing going on there really. We're going to the centre of Wilmington. Toys R Us, got to be a bonus mark for that. That's closed down in Britain, I believe. Not bad. Waffle House, yeah. I like the shops that are here. I don't know. I just think places in America are just a bit soulless sometimes. They're very spread out. And they don't have much character. They're all very much the same. I hope you agree with me. See, it's all wide and spread out. Wilmington. I can't see where the centre is if it's not there. Wilmington historic district. I'm glad I saw that. I'm glad I saw it, because this is what I like. Bit of history, bit of character in the buildings. I've got your classic porcupine. I've got it now. I like this a lot. This is really nice. There's an old battleship out there. No, this is really cool. I take it all back. I was in the wrong place. As for the people, pleasant. The back alleys, not bad. I like it. I'm giving Wilmington what we saying? 5 out of 7. What planet are you on? 7 out of 10. No, I like it. I've just been to the US, and despite what I said, it is very spread out. 7? Everyone's going berserk at me. That's the battleship North Carolina over there. I'm giving it a 7 because I think what I've done is it's a nice place for the USA. I think that's what I'm getting at. It's not bad for the US. I hate American towns, but that was a good one as far as they go, wasn't it? That historic bit, because most of them are soulless. So last one is in Finland. This was the replacement for Trondheim, which was naughty because we've done that on Hometown Roulette. That would have been unfair. Let's get in there. Offence taken. Couldn't give a shit. Right, let's go in here. Let's go in here. Surely this will have character. Pleasant. Everyone's on bikes. They're chatting. Very healthy. This young lad, he's got a lollipop and a hat and his mother's shoes on. What else have we got in Oulu? Sauna, beer and sausage, apparently. Any man's dream. Oh, God. Someone's saying 8 out of 10 for this. Are you the guy that suggested it? It's very, very Scandinavian. Is Finland Scandinavia? I think it might be. Tom dreams about doing nuns and sausages. I'm a very mixed up guy. I like this. This is cool. I like it. It's spacious, but it's got character. And everyone's very chatty. Look. Very chatty, and you can tell they're just nice people. Look at this woman. She wouldn't hurt a fly, would she? You can tell by her coat and scarf combination. And it's lovely. This guy as well wouldn't hurt a goddamn fly. I'm getting emotional. Right. Oh, there he is again. Triple burgers in McDonald's. Oh, I'm only seeing the one there. He's not a serial killer. I am wowed by this place. Nah, I'm not, but I like it. And for that reason, it's another ding 7 out of 10 from me. I was tempted to go 8, but I'm going to keep it quite a harsh system here. Quite a harsh scoring system. And that's... I probably should have given Preston a 1, if I'm being harsh. But anyway, I've done it now. Thanks for that. So, that's all I'm doing today, guys. It's an hour and a half stream. Let's keep it nice and streamlined. And basically, I'll do this next week. And I'm enjoying it. It's good fun. It's a bit off the cuff. Follow the stream if you're enjoying it, said Scratched Finals. Big thank you to you, and big thank you to Kebab Man, who turned up late, which is unbelievable. No, I'm just kidding. They've done a great job, I presume. And yeah, thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you all next time. I can't do Bear Grylls unless I'm talking about protein, or I don't know. This is exactly what's going to get me through tonight. Cheers. Terrible. I need to practice. Yeah. What's that? Next stream will be next week, all being well. Next Sunday. Be there, be square. See you later, everyone. Oh, and on the channel this week... will be another sort of throwback clip from my years gone by travels. And yeah, thanks everyone. And yeah, a couple more GeoVids in the week. So you can look forward to that. Yeah, and this will go on YouTube too. This has gone well. This has gone better than last time, I think. Yeah, have a great night. Take care of all of you. Happy